Hey guys, welcome to Great Indian Cooking. If you're here for the first time, please like my channel, subscribe and share with your friends and relatives. And in the second series Snack Attack, we're going to see another Bengali snack, Labuno Vara, which is just made with simple ingredients which is available at home. We need rice flour half cup, water 1 cup, ginger garlic and green chili paste 1/4 tablespoon, turmeric powder 1/4 tablespoon, salt to taste and oil to fry. I've taken half a cup of rice flour, 1 cup of water, ginger garlic paste I have already grinded with the green chilies. So now we are going to pour this water into the pan and make it hot. It has to be boiling. So once it starts boiling, then we would put the turmeric powder and salt. Let it boil a little bit. It should not be lukewarm. Just put 1/4 tablespoon of turmeric powder and let it boil. Let it mix thoroughly with the salt and the water. Now add the salt to taste along with this mixture and mix it thoroughly. Now ginger garlic paste and green chili paste is also added along with this. For making this paste I have taken 1 green chili and ginger garlic, 3 pods I would say, and half an inch of ginger to make this paste. That is it, and this would give a good flavor for the snack. And see, this is a very simple dish which can be made in a jiffy when you have guests at home, and it will taste yum. And now to this mixture, when the water is rolling, I'm going to add the rice flour to it. So mix it thoroughly like this. Only when the water is hot you would get a thick consistency. If the water is somewhat lukewarm, then only the lumps would be visible and it will not be cooked properly. Still, do not leave it unattended, otherwise it will catch, it will get roasted. So we do not want that to happen. Without leaving the vessel, just stir it nicely so that it is mushy. See, there is no lumps right now. So we just have to cook it for a few more minutes so that the steam gets evaporated. Now take it into a bowl and leave it to cool. And to take this, if you are not using a non-stick pan, you can add 1 teaspoon of oil to it so that the mixture is not sticking to the bottom of the pan. So now remove everything. That is it. See, I'm using a non-stick vessel, so that's why it is not sticking to the bottom of the pan, otherwise it will be sticking. Now leave it to cool, and we have to now knead this into a very smooth paste, and then I'll show you the making of this bora. Labuno means salt and bora means vara. B in Bengali means wa and ra means da. So that is the pronunciation of this. Bengali friends, if I am using a wrong pronunciation, please excuse me, and if it is the right pronunciation, please educate me. Now I'm just kneading the dough into a smooth paste so that we don't get any lumps, because if we have lumps it would be undercooked, and obviously when you're biting it you would feel the rawness of the rice flour and the other ingredients which we added. So we have to knead it into a very smooth paste like this. So when you use the back of the spoon and use it, you would feel there is no lumps. Now I've heated the oil and we're going to divide this dough into small round balls like this. And if this is sticking to your hand, one indication is if it is sticking more to your hand, that means that the dough is not cooked at all, it is undercooked. Then you have to cook it again. Otherwise you can use little bit of oil and to do it. So now I've placed this into a small plate and I am making like a disc. If you do not want this method, then you can roll out using the rolling pin. But I use it because this will actually give us a even sized discs to fry, and moreover every side would be very even. if you think that it's very small, then you can spread it along with using this bowl. Press it hard. See, you would see that it is evenly spread out and one size. It's all one size. That is the reason why I use this method. You can use any method, or you can roll it into a big roti and then cut out with any shapes and figures, and that would be more interesting for the kids to have. So now we are going to fry these in the oil. Now we are going to drop this disc one by one and we are going to fry it. Do not overcrowd, just use 5 or 6 depending upon your size of your frying pan. And when the previous one comes up, only then put the other one, because you would feel that it will stick to the other disc and you would have a very broken discs actually. So we do not want that to happen. Just fry it on both the sides, and if your atta is cooked very well, then actually this will bulge into a puri, small size puris. And see, the color of the discs will change a little bit, and the turmeric powder which you have put actually will enhance the color of this, and then it will give a darker yellowish color when it is fully cooked. So turn the other side and then cook it nicely. So simple to make, guys, and you can have this with tomato ketchup, or like Bengalis you can have it with kasundi. Kasundi is nothing but the mustard sauce of India. So that is it, and just press it and then remove the excess oil and then remove it. That is it, guys. The labuna vada is already cooked and we are just taking it out to serve it to our family. That is it. The labuna vada is ready to be served. It's very simple to make, guys. Make it at home. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share with your friends and relatives and to make me grow bigger and bigger. And thank you so much for your support.